Welcome to Fusion 30. I'm Stephen Miller, the founder of these fantastic bodyweight workouts. This is a quick video demonstration on what you need to be aware of before doing these workouts, okay? So Fusion 30, these workouts have been endorsed by Reps and Skills Active. These are the UK's biggest fitness organisations and looked heavily into Fusion 30, so these are certainly workouts you can trust. They're safe and effective. On to this next slide. So who are these workouts designed for? So specifically those who want to burn off body fat. We use the HIIT protocol with Fusion 30. HIIT means high intensity interval training. Research has shown that HIIT workouts can burn extra calories for 1.5 to 24 hours after the workout. So you literally become a fat burning machine, not just during the workout, but the magic will continue to happen after the session as well. This has been researched by the ACSM, American College of Sports Medicine. So Fusion 30 is also great for those who want to tone and strengthen their muscles. These workouts use nothing but the most effective bodyweight exercises that will work your entire body. So whether you're looking to lose inches and tone up the legs, the butt, the arms, chest, shoulders, back, biceps, and the waistline, of course, the abs and core muscles. Okay, so for females, it's really good for just tightening up the body and really toning the muscles. And for guys, you can build and develop muscles. If you go into that caloric surplus, so make sure your calories and your nutrition's right, you can definitely work on developing lean muscle with Fusion 30, okay? We're working that lactic acid energy system. We're going to go into energy systems shortly, okay? Okay, so check with your health practitioner before starting these workouts. If you've got any sort of health complications, any injuries or illnesses you may have, definitely seek advice before starting Fusion 30, as these are high intense workouts. And on to this next slide, we've got CV versus LA/CP. So CV is cardiovascular system. You'll get this when you're doing running, jogging, cycling, swimming, anything that takes your intensity to about 50, 60, maybe 70% of your maximal heart rate. You will reach this with Fusion 30, part of the warm-up, and bits of the rest periods in between. But ideally, Fusion 30, we work on the LA/CP. So what is LA/CP? It's lactic acid and creatine phosphate. This is for strength, power, really good for boosting lean muscle, which helps to boost your metabolism for after the workout. So when we looked at the slides earlier about how you burn more body fat after the workout, the reason why is because we work in this LA/CP energy system. Okay, so that's the reason why if you're looking to get a better looking body, you want to be working in these training variables and not just CV, not just doing running and stuff all the time. If you can look by the images here, we've got a guy, we've got a marathon runner, and we've also got a sprinter there, and you can tell straight away about the muscle definition on them both. The runner, he doesn't want a lot of muscle because he's got to take that with him on God knows how many miles he needs to do on that day. So they are designed to be super skinny, okay? No muscle, because they don't want to carry that extra weight. Whereas when you're doing lactic acid CP, your body will, for guys, you'll build up muscle. For females, you won't, because you don't have testosterone to build up like a guy does. So you don't need to be worried about bulking up like a guy does, okay? But which will just sort of bring us on to this next slide. We've got two females here. We've got, again, marathon runner and a sprinter female. The sprinter female's got more muscle mass, so this is going to burn more body fat for her. It's going to keep her joints, this is more important as well, it's going to keep her joints more stable. And as we get older, we do lose lean muscle. So if you want, especially if you want to have a reduced waistline, if you want to get rid of the belly around the side, you want to be working on developing lean muscle around the entire body, because this is going to raise that metabolism and your fat won't stand a chance, literally, okay? So you'll just be burning body fat. Onto this next slide here, we've got energy training systems. Just a little bit of science here. Aerobic, so whenever you're doing exercises, you want to be making sure that you're in the right energy system. This is really important for Fusion 30. So if you're doing an exercise where you feel like you can go on for 2 to 3 even 4 minutes, you're not getting the intensity right, okay? So for aerobic, like we looked at the marathon runner and the sprinter there, the marathon runner, exercise is lasting longer than 2 minutes, so they literally run for hours, so it's more than 2 minutes. And this is going to be in the presence of oxygen, so you should be able to still get words out when you're training in aerobic, okay? Then we're on anaerobic. This is Fusion 30. Fusion 30, we use creatine phosphate, which is the initial fire up of the muscles, which only lasts for about 15 seconds. That's like strength and power. Then you go on to sort of lactic acid. This is where it burns like crazy. 12 to 120 seconds of training is about all lactic acid. So when you're doing push-ups, for instance, and you're feeling that burn build up in the shoulders, the chest, or you're doing squats or lunges and you're feeling that burn just pump up in the legs, that is lactic acid. And on to the next slide. Do not try to beat the work times. Push the muscles flat out before the time is up. And talking of results, you need to make sure that you've got a healthy, balanced diet if you want to be burning body fat and getting in amazing shape. Okay, on to the final slide now. This one is called finishing pointers. So one Fusion 30 workout per day is enough. Aim for around 2 to 5 workouts per week. You do not need to be doing any more than 1 workout per day. If you do a back-to-back workout, all that's going to happen is that you could increase the risk for injuries by sacrificing your form because you get too tired. It can raise cortisol levels, it can slow your metabolism down. So try to avoid overtraining. Keep the workouts at 30 minutes. High intensity exercises should be about 30 minutes to an hour maximal. For Fusion 30, stick with 30 minutes. No equipment is required. Little training space is needed. These workouts can be done anywhere. Simple to learn exercises with no complicated choreography. So we haven't got any dance exercises in here. Top quality MP3s with a variety of music, background music genres. So it really helps to suit all music tastes, okay? So we've got rock, dance music, dubstep, you name it. These workouts are suitable for all ages and can be modified for all fitness levels. It's really important to make sure that we're aware of progressions and regressions, and I do offer you as many as I can with the time I have, okay? And on the final one, pointing out, guided video exercise demonstrations are at the ready. So there's video demonstrations demonstrating the progressions and regressions or alternatives to any of these exercises to make sure that you're fully aware of how the workout is going to go before actually trying it out, okay, to make sure that you get the best possible workout. That's it. So thanks for watching this presentation. I'm Stephen Miller and I hope to train with you soon.